Hey people, how's it going? This is Flawless from Flawless Rage 2, bringing you yet another Throwback Thursday. This time we're keeping it British, and we're going with a sitcom from the 90s. So, this is, of course, The Vicar of Dibley, starring Dawn French. Its first air date was 1994. It ran to, I think it was 2015, the last one, as like a special. It's a fantastic show. I love it. It's got so much fun in it. It's got slapstick. It's got innuendo. It's got everything in it that you could really ask for from a British sitcom. Very talented cast list. We'll just read them off. Comedy gold. The first one. The legend that is Dawn French as Geraldine Granger. James Fleet as Hugo Horton. Trevor Peacock as Jim Trott, Gary Waldhorn as David Horton, Roger Lloyd Pack, the amazing actor. Rest in peace, Roger. We love your work, man. He was also Trigger in Only Fools and Horses. Roger Lloyd Pack was in it as Owen Newitt. Emma Chambers was in it as Alice Tinker, and John Bluthal as Frank Pickle. This show was one of my dad's favourites. And this was my dad's box set, but now I own it. It's fucking fantastic to own. I've watched all of these. All of these are like a double set, a double disc set. And what more can be said? We'll take a quick look at the cases this time, and then I think I'll explain to you what it's about. So you got a nice picture on there, the first complete series and the specials, with a nice picture of Dawn French on the front. Here you've got another nice picture on the front with Dawn French and some dude. And there's another picture there of Dawn French as the Vicar, Geraldine Granger. The Vicar of Dibley was a comedy series about a small village called Dibley that its vicar left and they had to get a new vicar. But they were very shocked when a female vicar turned up. It's got so much slapstick in this, it's unreal. It's just hilarious to watch. It's full of unexpected surprises. It's full of pretty much everything you could want, really. Now, it's not just sort of like one of these sitcoms where one week one thing happens, another week another thing happens. Yeah, sure, that does happen a bit in this. But Geraldine Granger, the vicar, has no one, has no partner. Looking at all these different people who come into the town or the village, she fancies pretty much everybody. Eventually, I think at the end she actually does get married and basically is happy, and that is how it ends, I believe. But we've got some. There's just a lot of really, really good stuff in this. There's other characters in it as well, like Hugo Horton and Alice Tinker. They're sort of like, Alice is sort of like, I don't want to say it, but she is. She's a bit of the village idiot sort of thing, Very played down, very sort of like dumbstruck half the time. But it's a fantastic character nonetheless. Some of the things that she comes out with are insanely stupid, but also hilarious at the same time. Her love interest is Hugo Horton, and she actually does get together with Hugo in the series as it progresses. Owen Newitt, who is played by Roger Lloyd Pack. Now, he is an absolute legend, not only as Trigger in Only Fools, but also in this, The Vicar of Dibley. He's a farmer. He plays a farmer in this, and he's full of bad language and sort of like a no BS attitude. It's absolutely fantastic, some of the stuff that he comes out with as well. This ran for such a wonderful amount of time, and it's a pleasure to have watched it, and it's a pleasure that I can still watch it. With these DVD set. So, yeah, that's just a fantastic thing to own. I'm really, really happy I've got it. My dad loved it. He thought it was absolutely fantastic. A few nice pictures there. To finish it off, we're just going to look at the rest of the pictures that are on the slipcover. Here's some of the pictures there. You got the legend that is Liz Smith on the front there. Fantastic actress. Also played Nana in The Royal Family, another great British sitcom. You've got David Horton there. You've got Alice, of course. There's the Vicar. I can't remember his name. There's Mr. Roger Lloyd Pack. Rest in peace, mate. And also there is Hugo. Fantastic stuff. A pleasure to own and a pleasure to watch. It still shows occasionally on UK TV Gold, or Gold, whatever the fuck it's calling itself these days. So go and check it out if you get the chance to. You will seriously enjoy it. It's not all. It might be called The Vicar of Dibley, but it's not all religion. It's not sort of like a preachy show about God and Jesus and the Bible. It's nothing like that. It's basically a light-hearted comedy, family comedy, but you've got to be 12 or above to watch it. And like I said, there's a lot of innuendo in it. There's a lot of slapstick, and if you watch it, you'll probably end up falling in love with the show and getting one of these box sets yourself. Well, anyways, guys, that has been this week's Throwback Thursday. I hope you enjoyed it. We've got another fantastic one coming next week. We're going even further back next week. So look out for that and get ready. But until the meantime, guys, this is, like I say, been Throwback Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop it with a massive thumbs up. And also subscribe here if you're new. Turn on post notifications to be notified of every single time I upload a brand new video. And with that out of the way, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. And always remember to keep smiling.